Long. Why keep you waiting, right? I just kind of want to get them all uploaded. Crazy day, as I said. I'm moving. But let's move along to the next knife. And this is something that when I saw it on the Knife Ship Free site, I just had to grab it. It's a big, so I've been kind of like thinking about what is the perfect slip joint knife, the perfect care. If you're just going to have one, what do you really like? And especially after checking out John's knives, man, they're cool. Those big ones, if you haven't gone back, I checked out a Shatton Morgan Shiner Court. I checked out a big GEC 23 Bullock that he had. And those were all about 4.5 inches big. Then I saw this guy, and I thought, well, man, I kind of want to check out a knife that's big, but I need something that's a little more my style. You know, I love these beautiful jig bone, knives. I mean, it just kind of, you see this one, and this is a big knife that just fits right in with my style. So when I saw it on Knife Ship Free at a mere $65 for this 15 pattern, I mean this 2015 year produced GEC knife, the number 65 Ben Hogan, which is a big I believe it's 4.5 inches closed. Let me confirm that. Yep, 4.5 full inches closed, and this one is in the not rust red jig bone. This one is in licorice red jig bone, and that's why I wanted to compare it. I wanted to throw this up, and because I saw someone on Facebook say, or I don't know if it was Facebook or a Blade Forums thing, say, this isn't really rust red, it's, I don't know, whatever. He said it's more of a something red, something like fire truck red or something like that, and I was like, man, no. This is more of a real fire truck or licorice red, and I'd say that GEC did do a good job calling these new 13s produced in 2017 that it just came out. You can watch my full video about this guy. Just uploaded it a minute ago. So if you're seeing this, you're watching them in the wrong order. But anyway, let's bust this guy out, and I think this would actually make a good comparison blade. The Ben Hogan knife is a full 4.25 inches of cutting blade. Look at that, mama. I mean, it even, I think, puts my Sebenza to shame. Or is it the exact same? Is that 4.25? Why did I think that was 3.65? No, that is right. I'm just crazy. 3.25 inches, right? Is it 3.5? I'm nuts. Yes, 3. 3.25 inch blade. Cutting length. Basically, man, doesn't that look nice? I saw a video. If you really want to learn the history about this big clip point, there's so much you can learn. I don't have enough time to cover it all, so I'm not even going to attempt to cover a tiny bit of it. What I'm going to do is say you should, if you're interested in learning about the history of the Ben Hogan knife, why is it named the Ben Hogan? Why would it be styled like this huge, crazy knife like this? Go and check out the Apostle P's. I think it's the Traditional Knives Anthology number 17 I've watched on this. And not only does he show some of these in some much cooler handle covers, even though this red jigging is awesome, he has one that's, his personal one is in something called like, what feather is it? Some kind of bird's feather acrylic. So cool. So cool. Just go check out that video. I'll link to it in the description for sure. But I love that. Oh, and also on his video, he shows some of the swing guards, which are prototype versions. Very cool. You got to check out the video. Anyway, just want to show this one off a little bit. It's got a very cool bolster, typical GEC fit and finish. The pins are very nicely finished in there. Absolutely no issues. Proud at the half stop. Significantly proud. Can't ignore that. Brilliant walk and talk. Nice little thumb nick. I'm not the biggest thumb nick guy. Everyone knows that. I like pinching my knives. Not the most pinchable knife, but you can grab it. The 65 Ben Hogan. Let's check the centering on it. Oh, so satisfying. I feel like a lot of the GEC knives that I got in the end of 2016 and into 2017 have come to me with not the most clean joints. They really needed to have their joints flushed, but you can hear this one. Ooh, so solid. So solid. Like they say, they don't make them like they used to, right? So I think GEC's just been kind of rushing a little bit, rushing through the full cleaning process and all that. I know people had a lot of issues with the 71s, with just like, you know, finishing issues and all that kind of thing, but yeah, not much more to show on this one. Just wanted to do a real short video. Check this one out, because I would like to make slip joints in the future, and I think a big clip point of at least 4 inches overall. I think right around 4 inches. This is a bit big. I want to show you one thing. I did a couple of days ago stick it into my pocket, to my pocket slip here, and you'll just notice that it's a bit ridiculous here. So, and since it's really thin too, you know, compared to this 71, which has much thicker scales. So it really is just kind of like loosey-goosey and all over the place in here. I'm sure it just in a pocket by itself, you know, awesome pocket knife. But I would like something just a little bit more thick, a little bit, or just a tiny bit smaller. We're always trying to figure out what's exactly perfect here at Jimbo TV. So thanks again for showing up, guys. If you haven't already and you stuck around this long, please hit that like button and the subscribe. Please, you know, check out the Jimbo Mart, and maybe you'll see something you like. And if you ever are doing your Amazon shopping and you think about me and think, oh, I could kick a couple dollars the way of Jimbo to help him buy some tools to start him off making his own knives, I would really appreciate it. So those links are in the description, as well as the link to the Apostle P video, and I will see you guys next time on Jimbo TV.